Two-way immersion is an instructional model where students are learning content through two languages, English and another language. Also where there's native speakers of both program languages. And so students are learning grade level content in English and another language, and also learning literacy in both languages. Currently, MCPS has two-way immersion programs for English and Spanish, and hope to continue to grow to include other languages as a part of the two-way immersion model.
Our day is structured where the students receive 50% of their instruction in English and 50% of their instruction in Spanish. So that means that my partner teacher and I divide our students in half. In half spend the morning with me, and then when they leave my classroom they spend the afternoon in English. With me they learn in Spanish. They learn all of the curriculum in both languages. There's not a repetition of the curriculum, there's a continuation of the curriculum. From the very beginning, I speak all Spanish to them. And in their English class, obviously, they speak all English to them. And that's the whole immersion part, is that if I were to speak a mix of that, then they know that they can rely on what they most feel comfortable with. And so we want them to feel the little challenge of having to learn another language. And so I use a lot of gestures to point things out. I use a lot of nonverbal signals.
We expect high academic achievement regardless of the language. I have high expectations for my native English speakers and my native Spanish speakers regardless of what language they're learning in. Dual language is challenging. It's a great brain workout. They're learning the same curriculum as all other students in the county, but in two languages. So it's very rigorous.
We are looking at a lot of research that shows how students' brains are working when they're going back and forth between two languages, and how they're accessing new information in a second language by using what they know in their first language.
Is what's called cross-linguistic awareness or cross-linguistic connections. For example, we look for cognates. The kids are cognate experts. They're investigators constantly looking for words that mean the same thing and are said almost the same way in English and in Spanish. So a program like this can bring opportunities for all students in many different ways. One, it is a great equalizer because everyone in the classroom becomes a language learner. And so everybody is in the same boat. And everybody wants to help everybody else learn what's going on. Whether you're in the English class, kids are helping the others understand what's going on. If you're in the Spanish class, the kids help each other with what's going on.
Como padre tengo la oportunidad de venir a hacer voluntariado en un programa donde puedo compartir mi español con los otros niños, ayudarle a formar palabras, a formar sílabas.
Not only is she speaking in two languages or starting to speak a second language, but she's looking at things maybe in different ways than I think that she would have had she not been exposed to a new culture and a new language.
And so they really get to work together and learn how to respect each other, respect other languages, respect other cultures, and they really just have positive attitudes towards diversity.
Learning two different languages can help me communicate with more people.
I want to be a pediatrician, so for me to be able to be a pediatrician I need to work with other people, and if they only speak Spanish then I can help them translate into English.
For parents who have the opportunity to send their kids to a program like this, I would definitely say do it. It's 100% for me. I am so happy, I feel so fortunate that we got this program in the school.